I asked Pacatari to send some gear.
Oye, gracias.
We've got
With
enemy
the Cerebro
activity
on the run,
nearby.
the cartel is clearing out of Caimanes.
We started moving in and taking over the docks and workshops that used to be theirs.
Oye, we got your helicopter.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
You guys all good? Damn, I love this one. Let's go, let's go.
Rally up, people.
Roger. Take cover. Opening fire. Got him. He's down. We good? Shit got close for a second there.
Hey kid, intense day at the office. You know, the funny thing about Sueño, you always know where you stand with the son of a bitch.
We'll leave a marker so
It's
the
like
rebels
hanging
can
out
pick
with
up
the
these
biggest
supplies
pit bull on
later.
earth. You look at him cockeyed and he might tear your throat out, sure, but sure as shit won't hide his feelings. You know, this morning, I ran security when he was renegotiating production rates with that fucking wombat, El Emisario. So Emisario keeps making excuses about production volume and labor and whatever. Well, Sueño just sat and stared all dead-eyed at this asshole. I swear to God, his fucking eyes were burning holes through the guy's shirt. And then, get this, Sueño pulls the biggest fucking Bowie knife out of his jacket. It was like a sword out of a goddamn Japanese cartoon, and he lays this hunk of pointy metal on the desk real gentle-like. Well, at that point, Emisario would have agreed to anything. Fuck, well, he did agree to everything. And Sueño just picked up his knife, got up and left. Not saying a single fucking word. Now, he ain't the friend you introduced to your parents, but you gotta admire the guy. I mean, he must have balls the size of coconuts.
I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us. We're clear.
We poked the hornet's nest.
That's it, we're clear. The drone is up. I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
Copy. Relaying enemy locations now.
Eyes on the gun turret. Roger that.
Moving to a good sight line.
Roger that.
Got the target marked. Tango is fucking down. Some hombres close by heard the explosion.
¡Hey! ¡Eso fue una pinche explosión! ¡Órale, cabrones! ¡Todos pecho tierra!
That LT's getting away.
Stay quiet. I have a shot. Engage. Get to cover. Move. Roger. No reason to lose position.
Like a free get out of death card. Relax, Way. I'll talk. Got a 20 on a fully laden cartel chopper. Let's see about getting it into the rebels' hands. According to this, a journalist named Lupe Vera has been investigating the disappearances in San Mateo. She's caused enough trouble that the cartel's gonna make her disappear next. We've got her 20. Let's get to her before the Sicarios do. Let's roll.
Go ahead, I'll meet you.
A Bolivian journalist named Lupe Vera has been investigating the disappearances in San Mateo for several months. Track her down and find out what she knows.
I'm good to go.
We're coming up on the journalist's last known location. Let's track her down and find out what she knows about the missing people.
We gotta figure the cartel's around, looking for her too.
I got a target carrying submachine guns. I asked the rebels to recon the area for us. Hola, camaradas.
What do you want, gringo?
We're looking for a journalist named Lupe Vera.
So are we, but it's too late. The cartel has her. They've taken her back to their base.
You planning a rescue?
Yes, but it would be suicide. The outpost is heavily guarded and I don't have enough troops.
You do now. You need to get to Vera, whatever it takes.
Then let's go. We haven't got much time. Ándale, hermanos.
I called Pacatari for some reinforcements.
Copy that. A third team will be right there.
We're here to give you some help, Punta.
Looks like we've riled them up. We got rebels throwing down with the cartel. What's our play?
Vamos a darles con todo a esos cabrones. Los tenemos en la mira. ¡Mátenlos a todos!
Ah, shit. We've been spotted.
Take cover.
Hang in there, I'm coming to you.
Thanks.
Whoa, fucking guy's got an 80.
A partir de la madre con todo.
Frag out. La mierda, culeros.
We're headed this way. What should we do?
Hey, I found a Santa Blanca medal. This'll make a nice souvenir.
No nos merecemos esto. No hemos hecho nada malo. Ayúdanos, se lo ruego. Sí, hermano. Mire para acá. Por favor. Necesitamos su ayuda.
moving.
Spotting another tango.
Roger, getting orders acquired. Copy.
Spotted one with
Target
submachine
marked.
guns.
Moving to a good sight line.
Copy that. Moving. Good to go. I'm opening fire. Target down.
Clear. How you guys holding up?
¡Sáquenme de aquí! Gracias. Fucking hell, it's good to be free.
You the journalist?
Me llamo Lupe Vera. But I don't know if I'll stay with journalism after this shit. To whom do I owe my rescue?
We're working with Kakatari. We need any info you got on the people who are disappearing.
There is a rebel safe house near here. Everything I have on los desaparecidos is there.
Then let's go get it.
Let's run.
We ought to be able to find some intel around here.
Not just San Mateo, you know. People are being taken from all over Bolivia, not just by the cartel. Unidad is also involved. Some officers torture and murder innocents, and then send the evidence here to be destroyed.
Santa Blanca kills people all the time and leaves the bodies behind.
No one cares if a sicario from a rival cartel dies. They kill a policeman? That's just the war on drugs. But the hideout is just ahead.
Good. Show us that intel on the people disappearing in San Mateo. We need to put a stop to it.
¿Cómo anda, camarada? La virlocha de su mujer me pegó. Pues sí, compa. Esa chola es una rambla.
It's not hard to guess that los desaparecidos, the disappeared, have all been murdered. I've got notes on some truck the cartel uses to pick up the bodies. It's supposed to have a regular route like a fucking garbage service.
That's it? What about its route, its schedule?
Nothing specific. Oye, amigo, this was hard enough to get as it is. I just know that the truck's last stop is a place where the cartel gets rid of the bodies.
I'm briefing the security detail over here. Oh, espera, wait. I'm moving on the job right now. Right now. Oh, shit. It's a rebel attacking. She's trying to escape under the fence.
What about my story? There are dozens of families, hundreds who need answers to what happened to their loved ones.
When we get answers, you'll be the one to spread the word. Adios. And gracias.
I'm going to wait here for Pacatari. You should find that truck.
Drone is airborne.
Eyes on a gun turret. Roger. Let me get in position. Roger that. Target marked.
Got another Tango.
Watch out. Place is rigged with an
Got a
alarm.
target carrying submachine guns. Enemy marked. I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area. Just spotted one with submachine guns.
Watch out. Place is rigged with an alarm.
I got eyes on a mounted weapon.
I got eyes on a Jenny. Heads up, we got a turret.
That's 20 guys. Enemy spotted.
Watch out, place is rigged.
Got a Tango. I got eyes on a mounted
Heads up, we got a turret.
I got a target carrying submachine guns. Marking an enemy. They got alarms rigged up.
Let me get into position. Move into a better position. Eyes on the target.
Target
Point one. Let me get in position. Ready to engage.
Enemy down.
¡Al piso! ¡Todos al puto piso! ¡Un hijo de la chingada nos está disparando!
The lieutenant's
we're
trying to
here.
escape.
Be careful.
No están en nuestro alcance. Manden una pinche patrulla para atraparlos. Necesitamos. Hay una patrulla en camino.
They got backup rolling in.
Están llegando los pinches refuerzos. Están por donde vimos la última vez al enemigo.
They're heading to our last position. We're good, we're good. Okay, we're still alright. Roger that. Moving. Moving to a good sight. Target acquired. Copy that. Moving. I've got the target. Ready. Call the shot. Target down.
Yo, I got a weapons case here. Awesome. I can put this to use. Deploying drone. Calling for indirect fire.
Copy. Fire for effect out. Nos están cayendo las tropas enemigas. Nos están atacando.
Oh, here we go. They've seen us.
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda.
Firing a flare.
They're coming right at us. Any ideas, boss? That came from near the HQ building. You're gonna be alright, you hear me?
No hay
Put a
nadie.
call to the rebels for some
Los cabrones
reinforcements.
estaban aquí y se largaron. Vamos a seguir buscando. ¡Órale!
Heads up, we got a turret.
Shut the damn alarm off.
Roger, let me get in position. Roger, target acquired. Lost my target.
rebels to recon the area. Got another tango.
Roger that. Let me get
Move into a better position.
Target acquired.
Target acquired. Standing by. Enemy down.
We're clear. I asked Pacatari to set us a Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
The cartel keeps its high-value prisoners at a camp up in the mountains called La Carcel del Pueblo. Liberate the prisoners and find out what they know about the disappearances.
I'm on. Let's go.
I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
Alarm over here.
They got alarms rigged up.
I see some light panels over here.
I asked the rebels to recon the area for us. Just spotted one with submachine guns. Sniper up in the tower.
I got a generator over here.
cell doors must be unlocked. Let's talk to one of these prisoners. See what we can find out about the disappearances.
Opa, I got you say.
They're onto us. Watch out.
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
They're coming this way. What do you want us to do?
Ya sacamos la pinche guarida de esos güeyes y no hay nada ahí. Vamos a seguir buscando y dar con su pinche rastro.
Got some rebels trading shots with the cartel.
Call Pacatari for some reinforcements.
Sniper.
Chabelita. Mi Chabelita. I wish you could talk to me right now. I don't know how long I've been here for. I can hear the wolves at the door. Los sicarios del cartel. They're here for me. I just couldn't stand it. Couldn't take the corruption, the blackmailing, the threats. Have to speak out. I know I jeopardized the legacy I wanted to leave for you, for our kids. I fought for a free Bolivia. I'm so sorry it had to end like this. For leaving you behind with this message as my testament.
Enemy reinforcements coming in.
I just want you to know that no matter what happens, I will...
Hey, I need your help with something. We've been trying to figure out what happens to the people who disappear in San Mateo.
What happens to them is El Pozolero.
Stew maker? But what does he do with the bodies? Where are they?
He takes the corpses and stuffs them into oil drums, then covers them with lejía. What's the English?
Lye. Caustic soda.
Sí. Sosa cáustica. Within a few days, the bodies in the oil drums, well, there are no bodies left to find.
So now we've got a name, we need more info on El Pozolero. Way to go after him. He's the only one who can lead us to any of the remains.
Nomad, I've gone through those files you snagged in Rosario. There's nothing on the missing people in there.
Is there anything on El Pozolero? We've got a description of the truck that makes his regular deliveries, but nothing on the route of his schedule. It's like this truck just roams the countryside. and anybody put in the back just vanishes.
Well, supernatural. Here, the Rosario's files have info on the truck's route. I'm sending it to you now. Get your mitts on the driver and make him tell you his final destination. That's where all the remains will be.
Got it. Yo, I got a weapons case here. Nice. Found a sniper rifle.
We searching this location for intel? We're clear on this side.
According to our intel, there's a cartel death truck that collects corpses across San Mateo
Good to go.
and delivers them to someone called El Postolero. Intercept the truck and force the driver to give up El Postolero's location.
Wait.
Say the word, boss. Cartel Sicarios have joined in the fight.
Eyes on the truck. Keep this fucker alive.
He's already got a loaded back full of goddamn bodies.
Get ready. Fire.
A copy. Jesus, you just hit a civilian.
Buckle up, people. Fire.
Roger.
Engage target. Fucking hell!
We're cool. We're cool. No, we're here. Be careful.
I'm unarmed! I'm unarmed!
You El Pozzolero?
For serious? Fuck no, I'm not that Diablo. I just drive the truck, way. Nada más.
Tell me his name and where to find him.
His name's Raul something. Raul Morillo. You sure you want me to tell you where he is?
Motherfucker, tell me where El Pozzolero is. I ran out of patience 2 days ago.
All right, I'll tell you where he is. Pero you should never found out.
Bowman, this is Nomad. The driver gave us El Pozzolero's real name, Raul Murillo. He also gave up Pozzolero's location.
Outstanding. I'll run Mario's name and send you whatever background I can find.
This one's weird, Bowman.
I got you, man. Just hold on.
What took you so long? I'm back, Bowman.
What happened? Wait, you know what? Never mind.
This one's weird, Bowman. These cartel dudes are staying away from El Pozzolero like he's got the plague.
That might be why there's such little chatter about him. Be careful. There's a lot of unknowns here. Just make sure he's alive. Otherwise, we'll never get confirmation on these missing people.
Got a file transfer from Bowman. Looks like she was able to dig up some background on El Pozzolero. I don't like this. We got no idea what we're walking into.
I'm getting, like, tense, man. Kind of like a
We've got a location.
little nervous.
Bowman said there are a lot of variables in play.
There aren't a lot of variables. We just don't know what they are, so we're taking everything into account. We need a covert way in. I want to see El Pozzolero before he sees us.
We've got a location on El Postolero. Go and get this bastard and bring him to me. He's got a lot to answer for.
Domina, pues. Before the break, we were talking to Sancho about how his Cholita don't like balloons no more.
Sí, Perico, mire, I used to give her balloons and shit for everything, you know? Pues para Christmas, her birthday, Valentine's Day, and like last Valentine's Day, I gave her some flowers and chocolates and balloons, you know, like...
Drone is airborne. Sniper out there.
Roger, let me get in position. Roger that, target marked. Lost visual on the target.
I just requested a rebel recon of this area. They got alarms rigged up.
We got a mounted weapon.
Target spotted. Here's target number 5.
Alarm over here.
The Jenny's over here. Coming up on the cartel base now. Let's go find El Pozzolero.
Roger, target acquired. Lost my target. Target acquired. Lost vision. Enemy down. Roger that. Moving. Roger that. Target marked.
Got it.
Target carrying submachine guns. He makes 5. I asked the rebels. I got eyes on El Pozzolero. Remember, we need him alive.
Hey, we got a narco. Roger, need to get to a better position. Roger, target acquired. Roger that, target marked. Tango down. I heard a Sicario over here close to the container.
Just spotted one with submachine guns. I got eyes on a mounted weapon.
Roger that. Moving. Let me find a good position. Target acquired.
Copy that. Moving. I've got the target. That guy's history.
You guys smell that?
Christ, the fuck is it? Death, man. Fucking death.
We got a Sicario. The checkpoint
Manos
over there.
Let me see those hands.
Hola, señores. You're taller than the usual delivery people.
¡Me doy! ¡Ya valió madres! ¡Aquí están las armas!
Ma? Ma? I'm fine, yes?
No, Ramon. I know you. You are not fine. I am your mother. So don't lie to me.
Ma? You know... You know it has changed my life. Carajo. I do the best I can not to think about it. But those bastards, esos hijo putas, ma. I'm helping them destroy my country, kill my people.
Cariño, you only work for them. You hear me, Ramon? So stop doing that to you, chiquito. You are a hero. You are a survivor. You are doing that to protect the people.
Hero? Soy un traidor. I've betrayed my people. They are holding Bolivia hostage. And
¡Ya valió madres! ¡Aquí están las armas! ¡Ya valió madres! Güey. Pero... Their LT's making a run for it. Fucking got a zero. ¡Ya valió madres! ¡Aquí están las armas! Güey. Pero... Ya nos chingaron. Mierda. ¡Me doy! Valió verga. ¡Ya valió madres! ¡Aquí están las armas! ¡Me doy! Valió verga. Mierda. Ahora sí ya va. Enemy down. ¡Madres! Güey. Pero...
Hold up. There's a weapons case here. go nice with my boots.
Wait. Man. Los chicos.
If we're staying overnight, I should probably have to.
Fire, fire, fire!
If we're staying overnight, I should probably have mi oso.
Your bear. Like a teddy bear?
Well,
Roger that.
it's not what you think. I'm not overly afraid of the dark, but Pepito will think I'm cheating on him. Nidia Flores once gave me a jirafa azul, and Pepito said the nastiest things to him. I had to spank him. Pepito, that is, not the giraffe.
Is this guy for real or is he fucking with us?
I think he's fucking for real. Something kept his mind from growing up the whole way.
Do all Americans curse as much as you do? I'm supposed to wash away an American this week, but he hasn't arrived yet. Not that it would matter to me if he curses much or not. I just do my job. I don't judge other people.
Wash away an American? You mean put this American in a barrel and cover him with lye?
Claro que sí. Some of the other men with guns, they call me El Pozolero, the stew maker. But I don't make stew. I don't even eat stew.
You just dissolve bodies in barrels of lye.
Madres!
Inigo Morales, district court judge, disappeared on his way home from work. Octavio Rodriguez, student activist. Kidnapped by a gang of armed men outside a local bar, never seen again. Mirabel Castro, schoolteacher, last seen at an Unidad checkpoint in Santa Cruz.
I remember her. She had beautiful skin, like an angel.
There's 1,000 more like them in this stack, you son of a bitch, and that's just this year. Every one of them had a family. People out of their minds with grief because their loved ones are gone.
But they were dead. What else could I do?
Midas thinks he's got the mind of a child. Probably has no idea what you're talking about.
Well, he better have a fucking photographic memory. I want the names of every single person you put in one of those drums. I don't care how long it takes. Do you understand me?
Yes? Okay. Then you will take me back, ¿verdad? I must get back to work.
I can handle stupid and I can handle grim, but I sure don't like seeing them in one package.
He's not exactly stupid. He's emotionally underdeveloped. He didn't learn the proper way to react to the dead. Like his brain broke?
He's disassociating.
Exactly.
I, for one, am not gonna let my kids burn ants anymore.
Big news. Sueño told El Muro to take out La Plaga, but instead of killing his kid brother, El Muro's trying to sneak him out of the country.
So Sueño's right-hand man is turning against him.
Even better. We know where La Plaga is. Let's wrap this up. I'm tired of execution videos.
This will be our pleasure. I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us. I got it. I'll fly.
You really ought to let me drive. All good, all clear. We're gonna look around here for some intel. Down, they're gonna see you.
Sniper, top of the tower. The drone is up.
That thing's gonna explode. Bad guys are reacting to the blast. I'm moving to position. Target marked. Contact next to the helo. Grenade, watch out! Grenade, grenade! Engaging.
Check it out. Weapons case. Awesome. I can put this to use.
Looks like more Sicarios want to get some.
I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Rattle the cage.
¡Ey! ¡Hay unos pinches soldados yanquis aquí, merito! ¡Quiebren a todos esos putos! ¡Ahora van a ver lo que
They've seen us.
carga, hijos de la chingada!
clear. How you guys holding up?
One antenna down. Get to the second now.
Cutting those cartel comms ought to give the rebels some more balls. I see a second target.
Getting a good sight line. Target marked. Standing by. I'm opening fire. Clear over here.
I got eyes on a weapons case. Tango marked, but he's got a civilian nearby.
Poke the hornet's nest.
¡Alguien nos está tirando a matar! ¡Tápese todos en putiza!
They're on to us. Stay quiet.
Voy a mandar a ver a la Virgen.
¿Qué chingados esperas?
They're coming right for us.
I've been wanting one of these.
The gun's down. People are edging enough already. Clear.
When I was a kid, we used to live over the train tracks. Every time a train went past, I would run into my mother's bed, and she'd assure me there was no such thing as monsters. She was such a liar. El Pozolero, also known as the Stew Maker. Sometimes the cartel needs a dead body to completely disappear without a trace. In such cases, they ship the cadavers off to San Mateo. The first thing El Pozolero does is place the bodies inside a barrel, which he fills with caustic soda, sodium hydroxide, then covers the drums, stirring occasionally. After 24 hours, there's nothing left but a thick sludge, a stew. He pours this into a pit. Any leftover teeth or bone fragments he smashes into dust. Last year, more than 300 people disappeared in San Mateo. Their families have no idea if their loved ones are alive or dead. They can't have proper burials, they can't have closure. The only one who knows what truly happened to these people is El Pozolero, the monster who melted them.
Ma, I'm fine, yes?
No, Ramon. I know you. You are not fine. I am your mother. So don't lie to me.
Ma, you know it has changed my life.
Ruperta Faro, Madre Coca. They used to grow coffee here in Tabacal, but the cartels made them switch to coca. A lot more profitable. If you ever tried to snort Italian roast, you'll know why. Spoiler alert, this is frowned upon at coffee shops. Don't ask. Madre Coca grew up as a raspacina, a coca picker. When it comes to illegal coca farms, there's no such thing as child labor laws. It was brutal, backbreaking work. She had a son whom she'd always dreamed would move on to better things. He didn't. Young Pablo died from a coke overdose. How does a mother who grows coca deal with growing the product that killed her own kid? Most people see the error of their ways and move on to something else. For Madre Coca, it was the exact opposite. She took out her anger on the people of Tabacal, forcing them to endure the same hardships she had experienced. And like any tyrant, she expanded her empire. This led to resentment from the people, which she dealt with. With the backing of El Yayo, she became a very powerful woman in the cartel. A new twist on an age-old lesson. You don't fuck with Mama. Katrine Svensson, La Gringa. How does the PH... This is El Way. Real name, Pedro Gil. And I know the first question you're asking. What the fuck happened to him? You know what pyrolusite is, right? Yeah, neither did I. Pyrolusite, key syllable pyro, by the way, is the shit they mine in Villa Verde province to turn coca leaves into high-quality cocaine. So what, you ask? Elway's father was a miner. His grandfather was a miner. His grandfather's father was a miner. Basically, Elway didn't have many options until El Boquita came along.
You want to make some real money?
Turns out he wanted to make some real money. Turns out, in fact, he was ambitious. Elway wanted to improve pyrolusite to produce the best cocaine the world has ever seen. Ever hear the expression, it blew up in his face? According to our sources, Elway is a generally affable guy. Good to his workers, cool with Unidad. Just don't ever, ever make a joke about his face. You all know El Yayo, highest-ranking Bolivian in the Santa Blanca cartel, and their head of cocaine production. But you may not know his grandson, Gonzalo Llana, aka El Emisario, the emissary. Yayo taught Emisario everything he knows. How to produce the best polvo in all of South America, how to maintain relationships with the local Bolivians, and most importantly, how to serve your Santa Blanca masters. Emisario looks up to Yayo, would do anything to honor him, to make him proud. Which is exactly what makes El Emisario the perfect target. His greatest fear is shaming his grandfather. If we hit his coke operation in Okoro, he'll come running back to fix things. That's when we grab him. With a little luck, he'll give us everything we need to know about dear old Grandpa. Katrine Svensson, La Gringa. How does a PhD from MIT end up as the chief chemist of the Santa Blanca cartel? Like all cynics, she started out as an idealist. La Gringa came to Bolivia to help the people. The poor, the downtrodden, the sick. She loved them, and they loved her. Working for an NGO called Hands Over Bolivia, she did research to develop a new vaccine for yellow fever. It was meant to be produced easier and cheaper, making it more readily available to more people in a shorter time. Then, disaster struck. She lost all her funding and was vilified by the scientific community. Of course, La Gringa hadn't been involved in the scandal, but it didn't matter. She lost everything. After that, well, you know what? Thanks to the NSA's prison program, we can hear it in her own words.
How much did you earn, Sonrisa?
40,000 a year.
I spend more on my dogs. I will pay you 100 times what you are making.
To do what?
Quality control. Working from Okoro, you can develop the best, most potent, most pure cocaine in the world.
I came here to help people survive.
La Gringa, my darling. How do you think the people survive?
Shit, they spotted us.
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
Fuck, they're coming right at us.
Demo's primed. Rally on me.
Roger.
¡Puta madre! Algo acaba de estallar ahí. Esos pendejos deben de estar ahí, seguro.
Nicely done. With less cartel stations on the air, the rebels will be able to move into the area. Spotted one with submachine guns.
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
Oh shit, here they come.
That's it, we're clear. I asked Pat Katari to send us a I'll fly.
Let's go, let's go.
Deploying drone. I got a target carrying submachine guns. Got another taser.
Roger, let me get in position.
Roger,
I need a better
target
position.
acquired.
Target acquired. Standing by. Target down.
Marking an enemy. I see a second target. I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
I'm moving to position. Let me get a good sight on the target. Target marked.
Target is down.
sí. I delivered those borregas to El Porcelero. He's got the ingredients for his stew. I gotta say, that fucking guy. You remember that old TV show when the old pendejo played the 8-year-old kid?
Shit, yeah. The guy with the ear flaps. Eso. Papa loved that fucking show.
El Porcelero is like an evil version of that guy. And not funny.
He quits you out, way. Unless you want to do his job.
Fuck that shit. I'm just saying. I'm using his delivery service next time. I'm not talking to that cabron ever again. I'll catch you later.
Ahí te miro.
That's it. We'll leave the plane here and let the rebels know where to find it. Balls. Bowman, this is Nomad. What have you got on Media Luna?
That province is all Unidad. A thug in uniform calling himself El Comandante is considered top dog out there. He's assisting Santa Blanca with security, especially against the rebels. We have to break up this little romance between Unidad and Santa Blanca, but since El Comandante always wears a mask, we have no idea who he is.
We'll look into that mystery for you and see if we can't make things uncomfortable for Santa Blanca along the way.
Intel on this guy is sketchy at best. The cartel and the Bolivians call him El Comandante. Age unknown, birthplace unknown, real name unknown. An officer in Unidad, Bolivia's military police, El Comandante made a name for himself hunting down rebels. The rebels had something of a foothold in Media Luna until El Comandante and Unidad arrived in force. It was a slaughter. Rumor has it our boy personally took a few scalps as souvenirs. On paper, he's a lieutenant colonel. In reality, he wields the kind of authority reserved for legends. And he's been using that authority to put Unidad to work for Santa Blanca. But the way he's been insinuating Unidad into the cartel's operation should make Sueño worry. If it were up to him, Sueño wouldn't work with anyone from Unidad. His problem is the rebels. You can't fight what you don't know. And if there's one thing El Comandante knows, it's the rebels. Without him, Media Luna would be in rebel-controlled territory. Like all good frenemies, Sueño keeps a close eye on El Comandante, careful never to let down his guard.
I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us.
About to blow. We got tangos, danger close.
We got a couple of narcos. The parking area, see?
I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
I'm getting a position.
Get to a better position.
Moving to a better position.
I've got the target. Roger that. Target marked.
Ready to fire. Engage.
Their LT's trying to run.
Pinche cabrón.
Clear. How you guys holding up? Looks like a free get-out-of-death card. Relax, Way. I'll talk. Drone is airborne.
We got bad guys.
Sniper up in the tower.
I'm moving to position.
Top of the
Just find a
tower.
good position. Copy that. Moving. Target acquired. Standing by. Roger. Target acquired. Good to go.
MX-5. I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area. We're up to 15.
Enemy down. Damn, these guys got mortars. We got a chopper coming in. That was the last alarm. Then we'll be getting reinforcements from the air next. Roger that. Moving. Target acquired. Tango down.
Got eyes on the cartel supply chopper. Let's hijack it and divert its payload to the rebels instead.
Hold up. Let me get a good sight line. Target marked. Target acquired. Stay. Ready to engage. Kill confirmed. Okay, we're cool. seat. Fuck, he heard the shot. Light a container. Take cover already. Hang in there, I'm coming your way.
Thanks. Fucking hell!
Taking fire from outside the bunker.
Called the rebels for reinforcements.
Avisamos que los refuerzos ya vienen en camino. Únanse a ellas y destruyan.
Getting in position. I need a better position. We get positioned. Got him. He's down. Grenade! Watch out! Taking fire from the parking area. Down, get down, chopper. Get down! Grenade! 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 Watch out! Hit the dirt. That Apache's gonna cut loose. Get down. Chopper, down, down.
pack of
I'll pilot.
You really ought to let me drive.
The drone is up. That whip's got an alarm. Spotting another tango. Tango number
I'm moving
3.
to position. Need to get to a better
Shit,
position.
I gotta find a good position.
Target
I'm
acquired.
seeing
Roger
two
that.
narcos
Target
here,
marked.
over by the dump. I don't have a shot. Ready. Call the shot. He's gone.
Okay, we're still alright.
Silencio. Marche.
Pinche cabrón.
All clear, all clear.
These supplies will buy us a lot of goodwill from the rebels.
¿Cuántas balas necesitaré?
Ready? Open fire.
Copy.
Yo no sé, Jerry. I wouldn't join Unidad. It's not for me.
Carajo. They pay pretty good. My cousin just joined up and he threw the best party with his
Got
signing
C4
bonus.
primed.
Money's not the problem, compa.
Pues, what's the problema?
The Mexicans.
What about them?
Oh, come on, man. You know as well as I do, in the end, Unidad works for them.
Quizás. Seems like everybody is these days. Anyway,
That's
maybe
right.
they're not as bad as they seem.
Working for the Mexicanos is not for me. I'll sell them coca leaves, but I don't want a foreign jefe.
Yo, we got hostiles.
Sniper up in the tower.
Roger,
Sniper.
let me get a good
Top of the
sight on a
tower.
pair of grunts by the helipad. Roger, target acquired. Dropped him.
signal's all bad. They're jamming the drone.
They got an air defense system?
I got a third target. Just spotted one with submachine guns. I got another. That's 5. Can't see squat. The drone's being jammed. Sniper up in the tower.
Unidad bird on patrol. Watch out. Down, get down, chopper.
Guns. All right, that's count 15 of them.
Roger that. I need a better position. Target acquired. I've got the target. Enemy down.
That was fucking close. I got their Jenny over here. Heads up, we got a turret.
Sniper, top of the
Tenemos
tower.
fuerzas hostiles en el área. Preparen el ataque.
I'm getting a position. Target acquired. Standing by.
Drone's crapping out. They must be jamming it.
Got it, moving. Got the target.
Engage targets.
Got him.
Drone's crapping out. They must be jamming it.
A todas las unidades, comiencen el ataque.
Roger, let me get in position. Roger, target acquired. Target down.
Took you so long.
Acabamos de enviar tropas adicionales justo ahora. Ataquen y destruyan al enemigo.
Put a call to the rebels for some reinforcements.
Sniper's got us targeted. Roger that. Moving. Target acquired. Contact by the camp entry.
Nomad.
Long time no see, boss.
Hope Bolivia is treating you well.
He's kept us busy.
As long as you're on the clock, we have a new situation I was hoping you could help with.
Shoot.
Turns out there's more to Bolivia than weapons-grade cocaine. They've discovered uranium lurking under all those plants. And they've started mining it.
Shit.
It gets worse. We have intel that says Russian ultra-nationalists are helping them, in exchange for getting their hands on some of it.
That's solid?
We have a ghost on the ground there. A sharp new kid who's infiltrated Unidad posing as a Russian agent. Codename Little Brother.
Cute.
Unidad is sending samples of this uranium to Russia soon, and we need to intercept it. Get in touch with Little Brother, and he'll walk you through the op.
Copy that. I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us.
Hot damn. Mitchell came down to play in Bolivia. I hope he didn't get rusty behind
There are
that
a lot of
desk.
lights and switches
Never
over here.
happened.
Once he's back on a two-way shooting range, it'll come back to him.
We're getting the band back together.
Little brother, this is Nomad.
Oh, Christ, please don't call me that. Can it be something just a little bit cooler?
What?
I don't know, like Spade. I like Spade.
I'm not compromising operational
Integrity to give you a new code name. You don't like it, take it up with Griffin.
Shit. Sure thing. Old timer.
We keep a tight schedule. What's the sit rep?
They got this place sealed up tight. Only way in is by Halo. You're gonna have to base jump in here from the cliff overhead.
What kind of welcome can we expect?
I'll clear our landing zone. For you. That's the best you're gonna get. Come in frosty and don't bother knocking off your boots. Nomad, one more thing. Remember to stay undetected. If anyone sees you, the mission's over.
You really think we can trust this punk?
Griffin vouched for him.
Griffin's not parachuting hot into a Unidad base. Sometimes you gotta have a little faith. In God, though, right?
And Griffin. We're in.
Keep your heads down. You can't be detected.
Glad you all finally made it.
We do the job right.
Yeah, meanwhile, Unidad loaded the shipment on a helicopter and is just waiting for the word to haul it out of here.
Why didn't you just grab the bird and go?
Yeah, it's not that simple. They're taking security seriously. They locked down the controls, and the only one who has the code is the chopper's pilot.
So we grab him and get the code.
Why are we here again? Seems like our little hotshot could have handled this on his own.
The code changes every day. How was I supposed to know when new relics were gonna show up?
If you'd gotten the code, you could have flown out of here at any point, right?
Well, not everyone knows how to fly one of those things.
Shit!
Whoa, what the hell is that?
It's an optical camo suit.
Reactive camouflage? Since when?
This is just a prototype from Skeltech. They asked me...
Sign me up for one of those.
Maybe one day.
I'm looking at 2 Unidad riflemen. There, by the container.
And baby makes 3.
Danger close, danger close.
got a generator over here. Want to shut off the
Unidad
lights?
Verde approaching. Stay down.
Bad guys inbound.
Copter, get down.
Sniper up in the tower.
You got one on your ass. Head on a swivel, shithead. You got one close.
Awesome. I can put this to use.
I got one Unidad soldier. Over there, next to the container.
Danger close, danger close.
Enemy spotted. 10 sighted. I got eyes on an HVT.
You got one on your ass.
Lieutenant marked.
bad guys inbound. What about the SAM launchers? They'll blast us out of the sky. We should shut down the generators.
God, these SAM launches are a pain in the ass.
Head on a swivel, shithead. You got one close. Deploying drone.
I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
Pues parece todo normal.
No detecto aún nada en la zona.
Movimiento.
No veo nada, pero sigan alerta. No veo nada.
Target spotted. I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
Yo, eyes on the grunt, close to the camp entrance.
Cierren el pico.
I got one Unidad soldier, close to the camp entrance. Hang back, that tango might spot you. Unidad bird on patrol, watch out.
Helicopter, get down.
I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
You got one on your ass.
They're on alert. We're good, we're good. Hold up, they're gonna spot you.
Danger close,
We're
danger
here for the
close.
chopper. Give me the code.
Что это? Это пиздец!
Let's hope you learn some English or you're gonna die wishing you had.
Yes, of course! I speak English! I'll tell you the code.
You know, I speak Russian. I could have interrogated him. You didn't have to be so rough with him.
We got what we needed. You worry about getting us that chopper.
Let me mark its location for you. You guys realize the second we're airborne, shit's gonna hit the fan.
But we're carrying their uranium. They wouldn't shoot us down, right?
Anyone want to take odds on that bet? I didn't think so.
That'd be insane.
Insane would be letting us go. They'd rather get rid of the evidence than risk what we're carrying.
Bad guys inbound.
Okay, we're still good.
Sniper, top of the tower. I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
Head on a swivel, shithead. You got one close.
We're cool, we're cool. You're gonna get made. Hang back.
Bad guys in back. Could you have made that any easier for them?
Drone is airborne.
The drone's fucked up. They're jamming us.
Got another Tango. Tango number 3. Enemy marked.
Who need that chopper? Stay low.
Sniper up in the tower.
that an air defense system? Two grunts next to the container, see?
You guys realize the second we're airborne, shit's gonna hit the fan.
But we're carrying their uranium. They wouldn't shoot us down, right?
Anyone want to take odds on that bet? I didn't think so.
That'd be insane.
Insane would be letting us go. They'd rather get rid of the evidence than risk what we're carrying. I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
Yo, grunt with a submachine gun. Check the helipad. Eyes on a gun turret.
I got eyes on an HVT. I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
Alarm over here. I got a generator over here.
Sniper, top of the tower. Sniper up in the tower. Sniper, top of the tower. I asked the rebels to recon the area for us. Deploying drone.
Nice going, Slick. They found you.
Got it. And baby makes 3. Enemy spotted. Sniper up in the tower. Marking an enemy. Enemy marked. Lieutenant marked. There's another one. That's 10.
Is that an air defense system? Hit the dirt, helicopter. Eyes on 2 Unidad soldiers.
Realize the second we're airborne, shit's gonna hit the fan.
But we're carrying their uranium. They wouldn't shoot us down, right?
Anyone want to take odds on that bet? I didn't think so.
That'd be insane.
Insane would be letting us go. They'd rather get rid of the evidence than risk what we're carrying. The drone is up. I got eyes on an HVT. It's 15 hombres. I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area. I got eyes on a generator.
Alarm over here.
Sniper, top of the tower. Sniper up in the tower. Sniper, top of the tower. Sniper up in the tower. I asked the rebels to recon the area for us. got eyes on the mounted weapon.
Visual on an air defense system.
I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
I'll fly.
Down, you're giving yourself away.
Come on, let's go.
The whole region is crawling with AA that'll knock you out of the sky. The only way.
Got a tango. Target spotted. He makes 5. Lieutenant marked.
Generators
Marking an enemy.
We
Got
want to show
eyes on an air
power.
defense system. Sighted.
You guys realize the second we're airborne, shit's gonna hit the fan.
But we're carrying their uranium. They wouldn't shoot us down, right?
Anyone want to take odds on that bet? I didn't think so.
That'd be insane.
Insane would be letting us go. They'd rather get rid of the evidence than risk what we're carrying.
Eyes on the gun turret.
Drone is airborne. Spotted one with submachine guns.
Alarm over here.
Sniper, top of the tower. Sniper up in the tower. Sniper, top of the tower. Sniper up in the tower. Sniper, top of the tower. Target spotted.
Alarm over here. We're still good. Unidad bird on patrol. Watch out.
good sight line. Eyes on the target.
Roger that. Target marked.
Open fire.
We're cool. We're cool.
I'll pilot.
All right, good to go.
The whole region is crawling with AA that'll knock you out of the sky. The only way to get past it.
Only one way to find out.
Unidentified aircraft. You are not cleared for this sector. Identify yourself immediately.
Shit! They're all over us.
Is it too early for I told you so?
We need to tell them something.
Like what?
Tell them we're pizza delivery.
I got a third target. Got a Tango. Sniper up in the tower. I got eyes on an HVT. Enemy marked. That brings us to 10.
Got one on your ass.
They're gonna make you back up.
Head on a swivel, shithead. You got one close.
Hey, we got a grunt with a submachine gun.
Where you got him?
Near the helipad. See?
You guys realize the second we're airborne, shit's gonna hit the fan.
But we're carrying their uranium. They wouldn't shoot us down, right?
Anyone want to take odds on that bet? I didn't think so.
That'd be insane.
Insane would be letting us go. They'd rather get rid of the evidence than risk what we're carrying.
I'm moving to position. I've got the target. I'm getting in position.
Let me get into position.
Target marked.
Copy. Target marked.
We got a group of soldiers here. Check the helipad. Hold up, let me get a good sight line. Say the word, boss. Engaging tangos. Okay, we're still all right.
I'll fly.
This whole region is crawling with AA that'll knock you out of the sky. The only way to get past it is to keep low and fly through that canyon. Think you can manage that?
Only one way to find out. Let's get back to business.
Unidentified aircraft. You are not cleared for this sector. Identify yourself immediately.
Shit! They're all over us.
Is it too early for I told you so?
We need to tell them something.
Like what?
Tell them we're pizza delivery.
This ain't Hollywood, shithead.
Unidentified aircraft. Respond.
You know, I told Griffin I could figure out how to fly this thing. Qualified for planes.
But not choppers.
How hard can it be?
Griffin made the right call.
Unidentified aircraft. Respond or we will fire. This is your final warning.
They must have called out half of Unidad to stop us.
Just another damage job, kid. Hold on tight. This is gonna get messy.
This helicopter is proof of what the Russians are up to. We can't let them destroy it.
Plus, we don't want to radiate half of Bolivia.
We're ourselves. Let's take these choppers out. Open fire.
Roger that.
I thought we were doomed at least 6 times there.
I counted 7.
Good work. Let's check in. The sooner we get away from this radioactive shit, the better.
Good work, Ghosts.
At least we got you away from your desk.
With the mosquitoes down here, I'm about to go back.
Better the mosquitoes than the office politics.
You might have something there. I need to make a call to the decontamination unit to check on the shipment. Why don't you and your team wait for me inside?
Unidad bird on patrol. Watch out.
We're clear over here.
I trust babysitting little brother here didn't give you too much trouble.
Oh, can we drop that? For anything else?
Nomad, let me introduce you to John Kozak, one of the sharpest of our young recruits.
Kozak.
Oh, you heard of me?
Yeah, just a bit of chatter on the grapevine. All of it good.
I'm glad you had your team in place here, Nomad. If the Russians suspect the U.S. of getting involved here, it could make things tense back in Washington.
From what I heard at Unidad, there's a power struggle going on inside the Russian government. They don't know what faction they're working with. They just
Hold
care
on.
about the color that...
Uh-huh. How much? Shit. We have a situation.
What's the snafu?
Part of the package you just delivered is missing.
What? How much?
Enough that we can't just round it off. We need to lay hands on it. Immediately.
I hate to say this, sir, but if time's an issue, we should bring Bowman in on this.
Make it happen.
Bowman, got a situation here. We intercepted a shipment of uranium headed to Russia, but a good chunk of it's gone missing. I need to know what you know about this.
Wait, this is the first I've heard of this. Are we dating other people now?
It's an internal GOSOP.
Family first, I get it. I did hear some scuttlebutt about a shipment Santa Blanca's transferring in a freight train station in Inca Camina. That might be your tango.
Thanks. I owe you one.
No? I owe you one less.
Kozak, head back to that Unidad base and see if you can figure out where that shipment went. Nomad, take your crew to Inca Camina and follow up on that lead.
Good by me. Let's see which one of us strikes gold first.
Hey, this isn't a game. Stay on your toes and try not to screw up.
I'll see you at the finish line.
Yeah, I keep telling myself I was just as cocky at that age.
I don't believe that for a second.
He's the best tech I've ever seen. A real wizard. We almost lost him to Skeltech, but lucky enough for us, he wanted to work in the field. One of the youngest ghosts ever. We usually have a little more seasoning.
I don't want to question your judgment, sir.
I do enough of that for the both of us. That kid there might be as green as a coca leaf, but mark my words, when it comes to soldiers like us, he's the future.
If he lives long enough to see it.